Oh my God. Oh my God.
Good news, good news. Kamala is doing a book tour, promoting her recent book. Let's talk about it. Yes, Kamala has a new book out. Yep, she does, she does. And is it a barn burner? Not exactly. More like a barn burning down. Titled 107 Days, it's a political memoir of her short but sweet campaign. A great book for anyone that enjoys factual inaccuracies, finger pointing, excuses, backstabbing, and yawn-inducing blather. Co-authored by Geraldine Brooks. Geraldine? It's a must-read for anyone with nothing better to do. 107 Days is your typical post-election memoir. There's nothing about it that's unique or outside the box. It's processed, packaged, and ready to be sold to those floating aimlessly in the zero-gravity leptosphere. "300 pages of pure drivel. Most notable, the glaring absence of any significant self-reflection, meaningful insights, or sense of personal responsibility for her loss. To her credit, Kamala does admit that viral moment on The View may have hurt her. Even I will cut her some slack on that. The mere presence of Sunny Hostin is enough to suck an intelligent thought out of anybody's brain. Kamala wastes a lot of paper and ink blaming Trump, male influencers, the Biden team, and others for her disappointing night in November. Pretty much everyone but herself. That's to be expected, I suppose, when you're still trying to convince the kingdom that you're worthy of ruling. Luckily for Kamala, her loyal subjects don't call out her pride and vanity, or her lack of humility. They're biting their tongues in subconscious denial that the Empress ain't got no clothes. I was hoping there would be a few real surprises in Kamala's book. You know, some serious dirt. Like Joe Biden coming onto her, or exposing himself in front of her. Or maybe Hunter Biden inviting her into a White House bathroom to snort a few lines. But no, nothing fun like that. It does contain a few interesting tidbits, from Dougie Boy blowing off her birthday after the traumatic loss, to the decision not to choose Pete Buttigieg as a running mate, but not a lot of meat to sink your teeth into. Would I say 107 Days is good reading? Well, it's punctuated properly, but that's about as far as it goes. Is it compelling? As compelling as a PBS special. Intellectually speaking, it's on par with any of the Dr. Seuss books. And entertainment-wise, it's right up there with a coffee shop poetry reading. Ooh, that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a solid -2. Hey, that's being generous. I do try to be fair and impartial when critiquing the left. Even Empress Kamala. To say 107 Days is comparable to a children's book would be a bit unfair. Kids deserve more credit than that. To say it's a total bore, however, would be completely accurate. 107 Days does have an upside. It could be a very effective sleep aid for someone suffering from insomnia. A few pages and you'll be out like a light.
Oh my God.